right.
Give me a second to test this out. Let me go to my YouTube channel to check this out to make sure I actually am live. Let me just double check. Give me a second to test this out. Let me go to my YouTube channel. Alright, we are live. We are officially live. Alright, we are live on YouTube right now, guys. Let's go. So, how are you guys doing today?
Good. Good. I'm doing good.
That's great to hear. I'm going to my Discord server quickly. We are live on a QNA stream, not WNA. QNA stream. And then the link. Alrighty. Let's get right down to it. Let's start answering some questions. What do you guys say?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna start with the top left-hand corner, starting with Bluix, then going to Freddy, then going to Izzy, then going to Milo, then going to Rich Fan, then going
to I'm just here for Milo's moral support.
Oh, okay. So, if you guys don't know who any of these people are, they are fellow content creators, small just like me. I will be hopefully linking their stuff in my Discord server eventually. You can find them in self-promo. Alright, let's answer some questions. Because Bob, you will not be able to answer this one, these two, because you are the one that is asking these two questions, and then I want to ask all of you guys some questions. So, Bob,
okay.
When you are choosing mods, what is the main reason you choose them? The reason I choose them is because they're able to help me out, and they're able to just give me the help I need. Like, they give me the help I mostly need, which is really good for me. Because I need a team that will be active and constantly moderating my Discord server. And especially I want to give it up for my YouTube mods as well, because they have helped me out a lot. So has my Discord server mods, so has my mods. And especially thank you to my Twitch mods. These people have been working their asses off every single day. Like, I'm really happy that we were able to do this. But yeah, that's the main reason. Alright, we're gonna go around from Bluix to Izzy to Milo to Rich Fan to Tarhilly. Because we have another question coming in from Bob. So Bluix, you're gonna be first in answering this. You wanna know? Alright, the question is, what's a tip you would recommend to small YouTubers / content creators?
Just keep creating content. Don't give up, no matter what happens.
Absolutely. What about you, Izzy? What's your answer? What's a tip you would recommend to small YouTubers / content creators?
I would say do not set big milestones for yourself when you're first starting out with being a YouTuber. So start out small, like small goals, and then grow from there. And once you feel like small goals have been achievable, you make the goals a little higher, but go slow. But take your time with being a YouTuber. So you got a nice journey, and it's a nice journey to you so far.
Yeah,
so that's my answer.
Then let's move to Milo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to reread the question off to you?
Yes, please.
The question was, just give me a second. I'm promoting this stream as well into other Discord servers. What's a tip you would recommend to small YouTubers/content creators on different platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, etc.? So what
I would just say, like, just be yourself.
Absolutely.
And if people like you and you like stream and don't give up. That's the main thing. Just don't give up.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Let's move down to Rich Fan.
So do you mind just reiterating the question?
Yeah, so like this is the exact question from our moderator here, Mr. Bob. What's a tip / recommendation you would recommend to small YouTubers to slow up their success, like making content?
Right. I would recommend to do first of all, post something that you're actually passionate in, because viewers really like seeing people that enjoy what they're doing and enjoy the videos that they're making and pushing out. So I would say that, and I'd also say just put a lot of effort into your videos, try to make them high quality and show that you enjoy making them and also want to give something to the people who are watching.
Exactly.
So that's what I would say.
A tip that I would give is, even if you're trying to make content that your viewers like, don't just do what they want you to do. Just be yourself and just don't just be like, "Oh, I'm going to do this because you guys want me to." No, like do what you guys want. Like do exactly what you guys want to do in life. Like don't play games that, like, you can play games that your fans recommend, but if they're but also do stuff you like. Like people like have been begging me to do horror games on YouTube and Twitch, but I'm not really a fan of horror games. So I've decided to go down the route of other childhoods such as like Lego games and sports. So because I'm not a fan of that kind of horror games. So yeah. All right. Final question. Final person here. Tarhili. Do you want me to reread the question for you, or do you think you're good?
Yeah, sure. You can reread it.
What's a tip you would recommend to small content creators?
Try and keep up like a schedule of when you're gonna stream. That way, people know when they can watch you. Just try and find time. Like if you have free time to do it. And another thing is like you should never not talk. Like you can't be a quiet streamer or content creator. You gotta keep talking. That way, people are into what you're doing. So if as long as you like keep talking, people will be interested. And like if you were to stop talking, like it would just get boring because nobody just wants to sit there and watch somebody play a game or do anything like that. So they want some chatting going on, bring friends, do all that.
Absolutely. And honestly, I cannot thank you enough, Tarhili. You actually helped me get a little bit of success in my life here on YouTube. Me and you did a couple of streams with me when I used to stream competitive esports matches over on Twitch. So I cannot thank you enough for that. Also, welcome in, Minty. Minty Boy 29. Welcome in. All right. Oh shoot. Hey Canada, I see you in YouTube chat. Who is that question towards? Is that just towards me, or is that just towards everyone? Just asking. So, but we do have a question coming in from the YouTube questions for me. Who or what made you the man you are today? Um, Probably that I someone that made me who I am has to be my birth father, because he has helped me out in the past. And he helped me start my journey in 2018, October 20th of 2018. So like I cannot thank him enough for that. Um and I just want to thank everyone who has been here with me um since day one. If I have any returning people. So yeah. All right. I'm going to ask the question that we were asking earlier. So then we can get some answers in from Angelina and Minty. Minty, are you here? Minty boy, are you here?
No.
All right, perfect. Angelina, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys the questions because everyone here has already answered. We'll start with you, Angelina. The question,
Okay.
the question that I asked everyone here that came in from Bob is, what's a tip you would recommend to small content creators slash YouTubers?
That is a great question. I think my answer would be consistency is key. So, keeping up on your Twitter, keeping up on your Instagram, ensuring to respond to fans and likewise creators is a really, really, I would say, strong option.
Absolutely. And Minty, do you want me to reread the question for you, or no?
Sure.
The question is, what's a tip you would recommend to small content creators slash YouTubers?
Um, I'm gonna go with probably like try to follow trends, but also what you like at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're gonna go down the line through everyone here now. Now that we've answered every question that came in from the Discord server, um, that we don't get many Discord server questions very often, but I'm gonna start off with Angelina. With the next question. This is gonna be, everyone get your answers ready. The question is, what made you guys want to start doing content creation? Let's start with you, Angelina.
So, absolutely. So, for me personally, I think it was just a passion for gaming. And then with my passion for gaming and watching other creators, I was super motivated, and that kind of made me want to become a content creator.
All right. What kind of content do you make, if I may ask?
Yeah, I do Fortnite content.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's jump to Bluix. Bluix, what made you want to start doing content creation?
Honestly, I just thought it was like a fun thing to do. So I thought like VR was too. So I just put both of those together and started a YouTube channel.
All right. All right. Mr. Bob, one of our moderators, soon enough going to get promoted up to head of moderation team. Let's move to you, Bob. What made you want to start doing content creation?
I got the glitch again, but one of the main reasons I started is personally because of you.
Oh, that means a
Um,
lot, honestly.
and my sister also does. She doesn't do it anymore, but she used to. Don't even. I forgot her YouTube. But yeah.
Let's move to Izzy. I know that you have a TikTok channel as well as a YouTube channel. What made you want to start doing content creation?
I can't repeat question because I quite can't say hard.
Alright. Oh, we might have a question coming in soon. Yeah, James, go right ahead and ask. After we're done asking this question that I've asked my team, we will move to your question. Alright, let's move to Milo. What made you want to start doing content creation?
Okay, well, for me, it started back when I was watching Josh Dub and the boys' content, and I thought, hey, maybe I could like do YouTube and stuff. And then I didn't stream for a while, and then as soon as my hubby mentioned that he started streaming, I was like, yeah, why not? I'll stream again. So yeah, that's what made me a content creator, and I absolutely love making my content.
Alright, and let's go to Minty. What made you want to start doing content creation?
I think it's a mixture between wanting to kind of like get noticed, like have a good following, and do what my friend did because he also started YouTube, and then I wanted to after he did.
Alright, and let's move to Rich Fan. What made you want to start doing content creation?
Honestly, I just really like I always loved making videos. Like I loved watching YouTube videos and then pretending to be making YouTube videos. So when I started actually making YouTube videos and people would watch my videos, it kind of just made me want to do it more and more because it was really fun.
Alright, let's move to our final guy, Tar Hilly. What made you want to start doing content creation? Tar Hilly. I don't think.
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't know I was muted. So, growing up, I always watched like people on YouTube and how they always stream and stuff, and I wanted to do that once I got a little older. So then me and my friend from school, we started streaming like Fortnite and stuff like that, and it's gone pretty well so far. And now I'm starting to stream like Siege. Probably start doing like Sea of Thieves and stuff like that. Bigger games, popular.
Absolutely. Thank you for your answer. Alright, guys, we have another question coming in from YouTube from James Cornell. I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to get your guys' answers ready. There's a question coming in saying, do any of you guys have boyfriends, girlfriends, or kids you do content creation for to help support your family? Let's start off with Angelina.
All right. So me personally, I don't have kids, but I am married. It's more so a passion project than it is a financial project for me. So it's not really a supporting factor for my family.
Absolutely. Bluix, what about you?
Uh,
If you don't have an
I
answer, you can skip and say skip.
skip.
Alright, Bob.
Phoenix, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
After this question, I will be right back. After, like,
Yeah.
once it gets to me.
I know. I will. Thank you. Alright, Bob.
Skip.
What's your answer for do any of you guys have boyfriends, girlfriends, or kids you do content creation for to help support your family?
No.
Alright. Let's move to Izzy.
I am safe and by the person who's doing this doing things right. Yeah. And yeah. So like, sorry, I'm bad at
You're
answering questions.
good. But yeah, I do want to make it clear to you guys that Izzy is my wife. So yeah. Let's move to Milo.
Okay, I do content creation mostly for the fun part, but I do see it as a job because it's a way for me once I blow up to actually like make money. That way I can save up for a house for me and my hubby. So yeah, that's why I got into doing content creation too as well.
Yeah. Let's move to Minty.
Um, I just do it for fun. I don't have any other motive than just doing it for fun.
Yeah. Same. Rich. Rich fan. Your turn.
For me, I just do it for fun as well. I don't really do it for financial gain, but that would be cool if I could in the future. But as of right now, I don't.
I'm gonna... That is a weird question, James. So I'm sorry, but you are gonna be getting timed out. Because that is a weird question I'm not gonna answer. Sorry about that. And Tarhili.
So currently, I'm not there yet to even start financially, but
Yeah.
for the future, I would like maybe even start doing it to help out with future family.
Absolutely. All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Take
If
your
I'm
time.
not here for the next question, you can skip me.
All right. Take your time. All right. So we're gonna go down the line. Um, we're gonna start with Angelina. Go down to Tarhili. Um, Angelina. Um, who inspired you
Yes.
to start doing content creation?
Oh, that is a great question. Me personally, I would say it would have to be Laserbeam
Same here.
from Fortnite. Excellent. Okay.
All right, Bluix. Who inspired you to start doing content creation?
Honestly, a bunch of YouTubers, but one of them mostly was a YouTuber called Unspeakable.
Yes, absolutely. Love that person too. Bob, what about you?
Can I name a few that
Absolutely.
um that the first one is you, and then the second one was I think it was the boys and especially Richard.
Yeah. All right, Izzy. Who made you? Who inspired you to do content creation?
I gotta say it was one of my very, very close friends that I know in my school, and she inspired me to, or she didn't really inspire me, but I was just a big fan of hers. And I decided, you know what, I want to start doing my own YouTube stuff. So yeah, from my close few friends.
All right, let's move to Milo. Who made you, or who inspired you to do content creation?
Well, it was obviously like the boys when I first watched them, but it also was Daz games that inspired me as a whole just to make funny, wholesome content for YouTube.
All right, all right. Um, All right. I have a good question for everyone here. But my answer to that last question, probably couple people inspired me. Laserbeam, the boys, and then my birth dad. He does TikTok and he has around 4,000 followers over there on TikTok. So he's pretty big. But this one's gonna be a fun one. You ready, Angelina? Starting off with you. This one's gonna be fun.
All right, I'm excited.
What has been the funniest moment you guys remember from your content creation?
The funniest moment, I would say, anytime like a friend or a family member comes in your streaming room and they say something embarrassing, all those are pretty funny moments. Like when they're calling out for like when dinner's ready or something like that. I find that a little bit funny and kind of embarrassing too.
Yeah. All right, Bluix.
Oh wait, what was the question again?
What was the what was a funny moment you had when doing content creation? Or do you remember any times when
Honestly,
you had a funny moment?
yeah, I don't remember any.
Okay.
There's only one time I can barely remember anything about that.
Alright. Alright, then let's skip to Bob. Bob, the question was, what was a funny moment what was a funny moment you had when doing content creation?
Oh, so I had this script video ready, and it had my voice in it. And it was I think the video after my average day playing Roblox Evade, and um I think it was one of my siblings said dinner's ready, and I was like, can you kind of just give me a second? I'm like, no. And I was just like, please just give me 5 seconds. And good thing I didn't post that.
Alright, Izzy. Let's jump to you.
You would be perfect.
What was a funny moment you had when doing content creation?
So I never really had funny moments. I think one that I can think off the top of my head is anytime that I had to re-record a CEO since some of my intros were not the best, but it was my first year, so and so gotta say trying to record videos even though they are a piece of art to say the least.
Yeah, that person, you're getting blocked. Yep, don't ever come back to my stream. Alright, let's move to Milo.
Okay, so funniest TikTok moment. I was doing a TikTok dance and my mom joined in and I actually posted it because I thought it was hilarious. And I was doing the renegade dance and I ended up teaching my mom it and we did it together, but my mom kind of messed it up, but I posted it anyways just because it was funny.
Alright, what about you, Minty? I know it's about to go south.
So, I think the funniest moment I had is when I was playing this horror game on Rec Room with a friend. The monster turned a corner too fast for me to realize, and I got scared so hard that I actually fell in real life. My headset fell off my head and broke, so that's why I have a new one.
Okay. Alright. I had a funny moment about a year ago. I was playing VR chat with my buddies, and we decided to all dress up as gummy dinosaurs and raid a McDonald's, and say join the Wiggle cult, and we just continued, and then we went into a sleeping map in VR chat and woke everyone up, and then just started yelling random things, and then left. I don't know where we were going with that, but we just decided that it would be a funny moment in time, and then we took over a McDonald's in VR chat. So, yeah. All right, Rich fan.
Probably when I'm playing games with my brother and he starts raging. Those are probably the funniest moments for me.
All right. Finally, Tar Hilly. If he's not here, we'll skip him. We'll give him about a minute, and if he doesn't respond, then we'll go on to the next question. All right. Angelina, we're coming back to you. Next question coming in from a guy named Canada in my YouTube. This is for everyone. What do you guys like to do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I mean,
Yeah, when you're not doing content creation.
When I'm not doing content, I think I'm still kind of gaming a lot because I like to brush up on my skills. But I also like to work out, and I'm really into fitness.
Absolutely. Same here. All right, Bluix.
I just really like to do VR, and I just like to play with friends in the spare time I have.
All right. Bob, what about you?
I normally just it's basically all the time I just play games, and there's been so many funny moments with that.
Yeah. All right, let's go to.
I wish I recorded them.
Yeah, let's go to Izzy. What do you like to do in your spare time when not doing content creation?
Well, it's two things. Either one, playing Roblox a lot, or my second one is learning anything space that I either know or didn't know before. So yeah. Oh, and also organizing. Very much organized.
Also, I have to say, Izzy is an absolute amazing artist. If you guys go into our Discord server, into the art chat, she is impeccable when it comes to art. She is incredible. All right, let's move on to Milo.
Yep, that too.
Okay, in my spare time, I just sleep and talk to Freddy as much as I can. And we spend a lot of time on call, but sometimes I just like to game and draw and do art and stuff. I'm starting to draw and color more, and I really like doing like drawing and coloring. And I'm learning how to edit. So yeah, in my spare time. So yeah.
All right, all right. Let's move to Minty.
I'm gonna actually add on to what Milo had to say because her boyfriend. She likes to take screenshots of me napping.
Okay then.
What? It's adorable.
All right, let's move on to Minty.
What was the question again?
What do you like to do in your spare time when not doing content creation?
I mean, I'll play VR and on my Nintendo Switch most of the time. If I'm not doing that, I'm probably messing around with Legos or something.
All right. Hi Theo, welcome in. Rich fan, we'll move to you. What do you like to do in your spare time when not doing content creation?
In my spare time, I like hanging out with my friends and like going on walks and just doing fun little things like that with my friends. I really like coloring and just doing little relaxing activities that kind of just get my mind off of like the stress that sometimes comes with content creating as well. So that's what I like to do.
Absolutely. And let's move to Tarhilly. If he's still here or if he's not here. I don't think he's here still. Let's move up to Angelina again. Oh, I forgot to say my answer. My time, most likely just hanging out with Izzy and then just playing video games. But you guys ready for the next question? Next question coming in from me again is what is your favorite part about doing content creation? Let's start with Angelina.
My favorite part of doing content creation is meeting other creators, and I like doing like collab content. I think that's
Absolutely.
super fun.
I think that all of us one day should do one ginormous collab. That'd be absolutely amazing. Alright, Bluix, let's move to you. What is your favorite part about doing content creation?
My favorite part about doing content creation is just probably making videos, and sometimes if my friends join in, I just like to have fun.
Alright, let's move to Bob.
Probably making name videos.
Alright. Let's move to Rich Fan.
Honestly, I feel like that's kind of a hard question for me. I'm not sure. I actually don't know.
You don't have any favorite
Sorry about
memories you
that.
remember from doing content creation?
Probably just when I'm like spending time with my friends or my brother. Those are probably my favorite memories. But like, there's a lot, so I can't really pinpoint any specific things.
Alright. Let's see. Tarhilly, you there? No, he is still not here. Alright, I'm gonna open up questions from you guys. Do you guys have any questions you guys would like to ask each other? Does anyone in this VC have questions that you guys would like other people in this VC to answer? Or
Well, I have a. Oh,
Go ahead.
no, you go first. It's all good.
Right, I've got a few questions for you. What would you say for all of you? Sorry, ignore my voice. I sound really bad right now. But for a question for all you lot, how would you feel like when you, if you did like a big collab with each other? How would you feel?
Let's go down the line. Angelina, let's start with you on that question.
Yeah, I think that would be super fun. I mean, I'm sure some of us do similar content creation, so I definitely think it could happen.
Yeah, because I do a lot of content creating when I'm out and about. Like, I do a lot when I've asked for like collabs with other people, and when I'm in work and stuff, I do a lot of collabs with a lot of people, even if I'm working or not.
Exactly. Bluix, do you want to answer this question?
Yeah, sure. It would probably be fun, and it would be fun to like all just play games and stuff.
Absolutely. I'm thinking I can reach out to all of you guys and we can maybe do a giant Among Us stream, Among Us collab on Twitch. That'd be fun.
Fair enough.
Let's move on to Bob. Would you like to answer the question?
Oh, it's really, yep, it's fun, but a bit scary because I normally just, it's scary because like it's a bigger person than me normally.
I
And
think we're
yeah,
all around the same. I think we're all around the same numbers. Kind of.
I'm on 12.
I'm on 215. Alright, let's move to Izzy.
What was the question?
Theo, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, I'll repeat it. So the question was, how would it make you feel if you did a content create with different collabs? Is it, if you know what I mean? Like, how would you feel if you did a different collab with somebody? There you go. Sorry, my voice sounds dead. It is.
I think at first I will feel like and it will be like I would do a collab, it will be my first ever. But I will also feel like extremely nervous and it's that it will just be nerve wracking to things that I have never ever done a collab thing before ever in my whole YouTube and the career first in my existence on TikTok. So it will be nerve wracking.
Definitely. Let's move to Milo.
I would feel like it's a good idea
Absolutely.
for like us to like all collab one day.
Yeah. It's like me when I start collabing with some people in IRL. It's really you get a bit nervous at the start, but then you'll start easing through. If you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Milo. See, I don't have a lot of confidence, but when I'm doing when I'm joining other groups, when I'm collabing in IRL, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean. Sorry if my voice sounds dead. I'm exhausted.
So I recently did a collab with someone on Twitch known as Autistic Hot Dog, otherwise known in our Discord server known as Mac and Cheese. We did an MLB The Show 24 collab. But let's go back to Minty. Minty, do you want to answer the question or would you like to skip?
I think a collab would be pretty cool. I feel like it would get a little chaotic, but it'd still be pretty cool nonetheless.
Kind of, yeah, most likely
Yeah.
kind of just like my YouTube video when I did Cards Against Humanity. It kind of got out of hand if you watch that video.
This is why we should people on guard. If you know what I mean.
It's a fun card game, yeah.
In case it goes out of hand.
Alright, let's move to Rich Fan.
I'd really like to collab. I think that'd be really fun because I love meeting new people through content creating. So I think that would be a fun thing to get to know you guys better and like play a game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice meeting you as well, Rich. Like, it's nice meeting you. It's nice to meet all of you because some of you I've met before and some of you I haven't met before. So yeah,
We
it
are
is
all
nice
small
meeting
content
you.
creators. This is
Nice to meet you too.
Alright, Rich Fan, you wanted to ask a question to everyone or just to certain people.
Oh.
What's your question?
I just wanted to ask, if anybody has like favorite type of videos to create.
Hey, Theo, we're gonna start up top. Angelina, would you like to answer this question coming in from Rich?
Yeah, my favorite is Let's Play content for sure.
Alright. Bluix.
What was the question?
Rich Fan, can you repeat your question, please?
What's your favorite kind of content to create on your channel? Like type of videos, etc.
Oh, probably like gorilla tag or some like rec room or some.
Absolutely. Alright, let's jump to my boy Bob.
Definitely names.
Alright. Let's move to Izzy. If you guys want Rich to re-answer or to re-ask the question, please don't be afraid to re-ask her.
Yeah, tiny question to TBT.
Hey, Rich Fan, do you mind repeating your question for Izzy, please?
Yeah. I was just wondering what is everyone's favorite type of content to create? Like, if there's a certain type of videos that you like to do the best, or topics.
I gotta say for myself, like, I only got a few, but my favorite ones to do were my showcase videos where I would show off whatever I had on hand. And like one of my first videos that I might famous later, but I gotta say showcase type of video, or like the showcase type of video I did.
All right. Let's move to Milo.
My favorite thing to film for our stream would be just like exploring Rec Room.
Absolutely. All right. Let's move to Minty.
I'd like to record like mainly VR based games. Just like anything in VR is what I'll start recording if I'm feeling it.
All right. All right. All right. Let's move to Theo.
I would say more art. Like I'm very artist, as I've only just like completed like stuff for like art videos,
All right.
but I'm a bit too nervous to post them. If you know what I mean.
Oh shoot, we have 7 people watching. Holy moly. All right. And then let's have you answer your own question. Rich.
My favorite thing, like type of content to create, is probably let's play videos when I'm doing them with other people, or Roblox horror games with other people. Those are my favorites.
Rich, you're not wrong. I cannot do a horror game. That makes me wanna scream so bad.
Really?
I
I love
hate.
them.
I hate Mimic. That's the one I cannot play. I would cry.
Bro, I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, I'm not spoiling it for you, but I just hate that map. The
Okay,
one
well,
in.
All right. Um let's get a little off topic off of
I'm back.
content creation because this is a Q&A stream. And so let's go through to get to know each other a little bit better. Let's start off with hey, Tarhilly's back. Tarhilly, would you like to answer the question that was just asked?
What's the question?
Richman, do you mind repeating your question one more time for Tarhilly to answer?
Yep. So, what kind of content is your favorite to make?
Pretty much anything that I can play on my Xbox. So it can be shooting, it could be driving, it can be like any kind of game, as long as I'm able to play it.
Absolutely. All right, let's go up to Angelina. You guys, I'm gonna give you guys some time to think about this, but I have one that will most likely make pretty much everyone happy on this question. And you guys ready for this question? All right, starting off with
Yep.
Angelina. Angelina, what is your favorite movie, book, or TV show?
Oh, that's a great question. I would have to say my favorite all-time movie would have to be American Psycho.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, let's move to Bluix.
Can you repeat the question?
What is your favorite movie, or book, or TV show?
My favorite movie would probably be
If you need time, you can tell us to come
Sonic
back to you.
Sonic 3, probably.
Okay. Haven't seen that yet, but I probably should. All right, Bob, let's move to you.
Squid Game.
I knew it. I saw you playing Squid Game earlier over on VR chat. Let's move to Izzy.
Can I say 2 answers for this question?
What is your favorite movie or book or TV show?
I'm gonna say 2 answers. Favorite TV show, Masked Singer, favorite show of all time, and movie, Handpickers, because it's a really is about his thing with NASA and thing with a very popular astronaut that is not Neil Armstrong. So favorite show, Masked Singer, and movie, Handpickers.
All right. Hey Marcy, do you want to answer this question as well? Because you are a small TikToker / content creator. That's completely up to you. But let's move to Milo. Milo, what is your favorite movie, book, or TV show?
Can I just answer all 3 of them?
Absolutely.
My favorite movie is Ted, like Ted 1 and Ted 2. My favorite show right now is Squid Games or Grey's Anatomy. And my favorite book is a TikTok book called Haunted Adeline.
Okay. Quite the amount.
So yeah.
Alright, let's move to Minty.
I guess my favorite movie is, well, it's not really a movie, but it's like an almost 2 hours long. It's on YouTube called Emesis Blue. It's like a horror film kind of thing based off of Team Fortress 2.
Alright. Nice. Alright. So in my opinion, my favorite movie has to be The Land Before Time. That is an absolute legend of a movie. My favorite book, probably the Magic Treehouse. And then I don't really have a favorite TV show. Alright, let's move to Theo.
Oh, I have got 3. Can I say all 3 of them?
Sure.
Bullet Train is my favourite movie. It's really good. If you've not watched it, you should watch it. It's really good. My favourite TV show has got to be the Traitor UK edition. My favourite book is The Traitors. It's on Amazon. It's really brilliant and I love it.
Alright.
So I've got 3 that are really good.
Alright, let's move to Rich Fan.
My favorite book would probably be Narnia. And then my favorite movie is Coraline, and my favorite TV show, I think right now, is the new Squid Game or Digital Circus.
Alright, let's move to Tarhili.
My favorite movie is probably Baby Driver. Favorite book, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. And I don't really have a favorite TV show. So
That's good to know. Just looking through some questions.
Alright.
Ooh, I have a question that all of you guys will love. Alright, you ready? Angelina, starting with you.
All right.
What place, real or fake, or no, real or fiction, would you like to visit?
To visit, mine would have to be a real place, and my dream place to either visit or move would be Australia.
Okay. Let's move to Bluix.
To be honest, I don't really know.
Alright. That's okay. Alright, let's move to Bob.
Can you repeat the question?
What place, real or fiction, would you like to visit?
Squid Game.
Okay. Alright, let's go to Izzy.
Right. So I gotta say you, and I will say anywhere that has anything NASA. Gotta go with anywhere that has NASA. Instead of NASA that I can literally say is too much.
Absolutely. Alright, Marcy. Would you like to answer this question? The question is, what place, real or fiction, would you like to visit and why? If not, we can skip.
I'm not sure where I would want to go, but I would like to travel anywhere, really.
Alright, cool. Because it could be from a movie, it could be from a cartoon, it could be from literally anywhere. Alright, let's move to Milo.
Okay, I have one real and one fiction.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so for the real one, it would be Scotland because my mom was born in Scotland, and I would absolutely love to like move to Scotland if I could. And the fictional universe has to be the Family Guy universe, just because I've been watching Family Guy since I was a kid.
Same here. Alright, let's move to Minty.
I don't know. I mean, I'd probably go to Australia. I think Australia is pretty cool.
Alright. For me, one real and one fiction one. The real one would have to be Albania, Europe, because it's a dream place for me to go. And then the fiction one is probably the lost city of Atlantis. Alright, let's jump to Theo.
Alright, everything coming up. New York. And there's a reason why I picked New York specifically. Because it's been my dream destination to bucket list because I want to visit a few spots in New York. That's why I picked that destination specifically. Because it's with the culture in New York, it's quite pretty, and I really like it. And I just wanted to have some like New York food, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that because I know someone that lives in New York, but I'm not going to say who it is.
Oh, I know as well. I'm not gonna say neither, but yeah.
Yes.
But I'm British, but I love to just go to New York and just visit there.
Absolutely, same here. Let's go to Rich Fan.
I want to go back to Hawaii. That's mine.
Definitely Hawaii.
Yes, I love Hawaii. I want to go back again. It's very soon.
Same. Tar Hilly.
In real life, I'd probably go visit Ireland because most of my family is originated from Ireland, and my fictional one isn't really fictional; it's more of like a myth. But I would like to see what Valhalla looks like from Viking age.
All right.
It's actually a place in Norse mythology.
Nice.
So he's partially correct about it being a myth.
All right. Ooh, I have a good one because we're all small content creators. Starting off with you, Angelina.
All right.
What is your favorite video game?
Of all time, I would have to say, even though I am a Fortnite streamer, my favorite all time video game has to be Resident Evil 4.
Alright, let's go to Bluix.
My favorite game of all time would probably be Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Alright. And jumping to Bob.
The original Modern Warfare 2 of Call of Duty.
Alright, nice. Freddy, do you want to answer this question?
Fallout. Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4. Not 76. 76 kind of sucks.
Alright.
But I like mainly those 3 Fallouts.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's jump to Izzy.
Can you repeat the question?
What is your favorite video game?
Any Nintendo game, or I don't know if this one counts, but Mario Kart Tour. I don't know if that counts as a video game. I'm counting.
Alright. Those are 2 great games. Alright, Marcy. Small TikToker. What is your favorite video game?
I mostly play Roblox and Minecraft.
Alright. Milo.
Okay, so I have 3
Alright, go ahead.
3 favorite games of all time. Fallout. I love Fallout. I'm a Fallout nerd. Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege.
Alright. Nice. Those are 3 amazing games. Alright, let's jump to Minty.
I feel like it's hard to choose between Call of Duty Black Ops 2 because I used to play that with my brother a lot. Or Borderlands 2.
Alright.
One of those 2. I can't between them though.
I gotta agree with Borderlands. That's actually a goated game.
Alright. I can't just say one. I have to say 2. Or 3. My top 3 favorite games of all time has to be number 1, Lego Batman, the first one. Number 2 has to be Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Number 3 has to be Lego Marvel Superheroes. Alright, let's jump to Theo. Theo.
Sorry, I'm here. Right, sorry, techno issues there. Sorry, my phone crashed a bit. I've got quite a few that I like. I like playing Unpack. That's quite a satisfying game. But I like Horizon 4, Horizon 5, and then a game called A Little Left. It's called. It's really like really kind of really relaxing, quite chill back. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a big chilled out guy.
Alright. Let's jump to Rich.
I got a question after everyone answers this the current question.
Probably Roblox. I don't really have a lot of time right now for playing bigger games yet, but I definitely want to start some bigger games when I'm finished university.
Alright. And finally, Tar Hilly.
Alright, so newer wise, I mean it's not that new, but I'd probably put Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, even though I get mad at it a little bit every once in a while. But for my second and third pick, second, I'm kind of an OG game, so I would go with like Pokemon Blue on the color Game Boy Advance, and probably Pac-Man because I grew up on it.
Alright, that is everyone. Alright. Freddy, ask your question.
How long has everyone been streaming? Like when did you all start streaming?
Or do you mean when did all of us start doing content creation?
Yeah, that.
All right. Let's start with Angelina again.
All right. So for me, I've been streaming for about 6 months. So pretty new to the game.
All right. Let's move to Bluix.
Probably for about like a year, maybe.
All right. Let's move to Bob.
I've been streaming since the 12th of March, 2024.
All right. All right. Let's move to Izzy.
I haven't really much games that I don't have the ability yet, so I not things me.
All right. So Marcy wanted me to answer this question for me or for her. She's been doing content creation for about 4 years now. All right, Milo. Let's move to you.
I've been doing content creation for I'm just starting out really, but I've had my YouTube for a year, and then I had to make this new Twitch account because, I got locked out of my old one. So yeah.
All right. Let's move to Minty.
Maybe a year. I don't know exactly how long. I'm just kind of guessing.
All right. I've been doing content creation since October 20th of 2018. So around 7-ish years now, if I'm correct. All right, let's move to Theo.
2 years. Well, I've done a year of gaming career. Of just now doing gaming career, but I did it in IRL. I've done it for over 2 years, I would say. So it's like 3
Not
in
just
general, I would
gaming.
say.
His question is, how long have all of you guys been doing content creation?
I would say a year,
All right.
because I've only just like recently started, but I've stopped doing it now because I've been busy.
All right, let's jump
But
to
I love,
Rich Fan.
but I love to do it again.
Rich Fan, let's jump to you.
I would say honestly, I've been doing content creation for like a few years off and on. Like I would stop and then I would start and then I would stop. So I wasn't consistent for a while, I'll be honest, but now I'm a lot more consistent. So yeah, it's been a while.
All right, let's move to Tarhili.
I believe I've had my account since how maybe like 2-3 years now on Twitch, and when I first started, I did like a little bit, but then I think I stopped for a while. So it'd probably be like 2 years.
All right. I have 2 more questions before we end the stream. Let's go up to Angelina with question number 1. Out of the last 2. What is your
All
favorite
right.
what is your favorite item from growing up?
My favorite item from growing up, I had a blanket that I used to carry with me everywhere. So I still have that to this day. It's super special to me. So that would be my favorite item.
All right, let's move to Bluix.
What was the question?
What is your favorite item from growing up?
I don't really have one.
Like you didn't have a favorite blankie, you didn't have a favorite stuffed animal, or
Oh yeah, I had a favorite blanket.
All right. Let's go to Mr. Bob. What?
I had this very special blanket to me since I was very young. I think I was a baby. And of course a PS3.
All right. Let's move to Izzy.
I two favorite animes from growing up, and they are me now Thailand, Bigger and Night Life. They have really been for the 2007 that I can remember, and so yeah, those are my favorite two things from growing up.
All right. Marcy, you said you didn't want to answer any more questions, and I understand that. So we'll jump over you and go to Milo.
My favorite thing from my childhood was like, I don't know if you remember, but those I had a Doric couch, like kick couch that would like turn into like a sofa bed
Yes.
from the 2000s.
Oh my
And
god.
my second thing is like my like baby dolls and my kitchen thing that I have. Yeah.
All right. Let's move to Minty.
I got a Minecraft skeleton plush I've had since I was 4. I mean, that's probably the most special thing that I have right now.
All right. 1 sec. Let me find the question again. My favorite item from growing up is still probably my baby blanket. I still have that I'm holding on to right now. That is the blanket that I was wrapped up in when I was a baby. I still have it and I'm holding on to it. So probably my baby blanket from 2006. All right, let's move to Theo.
Mine's just teddy bear that I got given from 2007 that I've had given to me when I was just born in the nursery room. So yeah, and I still got it on my bed right now. It's never been touched.
Same. All
Because
right.
I refuse to get it touched.
All right, let's move to Rich.
Probably my teddy bear that I had since I was a baby.
Do you have a name for it?
Just Teddy.
All right. All right. Let's move to Tarhili.
As a baby, I didn't really know her much, but my grandma Sue had given me a Winnie the Pooh pillow that has my birthday and everything on it.
Yeah, that's what my baby blanket has as well. Alrighty, that is the second to last question. All right, you guys ready for the final question of the stream, and then we're gonna do something at the very end, which will be very special. All right, Angelina, you ready for the final question of the stream?
Absolutely.
This one is gonna bring you guys back to childhood. What's a childhood memory you will never forget?
A childhood memory I would never forget would probably be my little sister being born. She's my best friend in the world, so that was probably my most special memory from childhood.
All right, let's move to Bluix.
Is it okay if I skip this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's move to Bob.
Oh, look, the best one. I would be like 8, 9, or 10. I was playing with my sister, who I'm not gonna say, we're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Spec Ops Mission, Estate Takedown. Sarah was like, "There's a juggernaut behind you," and I'm like, "Where? Behind you? Where?" And then I got knocked, and then the juggernaut was still going from there. I'll never forget that.
Alright, let's move to Izzy.
So the question is childhood memory.
Yeah, what's a childhood memory you will never forget?
I gotta say for myself, when I first encountered something from Tinkerbell, so that has to be one of my favorite memories from growing up. There's something to think about, and even the pixie dust.
Alright. We will skip over Marcy again, unless she wants to answer this question. But that's completely up to her. Marcy, would you like to answer this final question? Or would you like to skip? Most likely she's gonna skip, or she's gonna say she does.
Mine is probably walking on the beach with my grandfather.
That is super sweet, honestly. Alright, Milo, moving to you for the final question.
My favorite childhood memory, it wasn't funny at the time, but looking back on it, it's funny. So I had a fascination with candles when I was younger, and so I would stare directly over the candle. Well, one day my hair caught on fire and it burnt a hole. Well, not really a hole, but it scabbed up. It burnt like my forehead. Now I have a scar. So yeah, it wasn't funny at at the time, but now I look back at it and I laugh.
Alright, let's move to Minty.
My favorite childhood memory would probably be when I would go to my friend's house and we would play Minecraft till like 4 in the morning. I'm still in contact with him, but we just don't talk as much as we used to, which kind of sucks.
Alright, so now we're gonna jump to me. Probably one of my favorite childhood memories was when I was born. There's been a lot that's happened in my life, but probably one of my favorite childhood memories was when I was little, around 3, 4 years old. My older sister used to call me Pumpkinhead. She used to help my mom give me a bath, and so she would put like my hair on each side of my head, and then put like a little like strip of my hair just pointing straight up and called me a pumpkin. So yeah, that was probably one of my favorite childhood memories. All right, let's jump to Theo.
I would say my best memory as a childhood would go to the car shop after school for me. As I would come out of school, my mum would pick me up. She would go down to the shop. I used to get a lot of sweets for £1. And this was the best moment of my life because she would used to give me £1 for the shops. I'll be off. And I would just get like 10 pack of sweets for like £1. Best thing I ever did. Even if I was not there.
All right. Now let's move to Rich. Rich Fan. Rich Fan, do you want to answer this question?
My favorite childhood memory? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like, I honestly don't know. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. And final person before we end the stream, before we do this special thing at the end of the stream, Tar Hilly.
So my biggest memory from childhood is when I first started collecting Pokemon cards, and I thought every shiny card was rare until somebody told me that they were pretty much worth nothing, and it kind of bumped me down, and I still kept going, and I still do it, and now I have cards that are worth over $500. So
Nice.
I went from bummed out from childhood to probably able to make a bunch of money off of them.
Alrighty, nice. Thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A stream. But before we head off, let's move up to all of our friends here, starting with Angelina. It is up to them. But Angelina, would you like to shout out your channel? Or any of your channels?
Yeah, absolutely. It's on Twitch. It's gonna be Angie Clutched That. So if you want to check it out, I'd super appreciate it.
Alright, let's move to Bluix. Would you like to shout out your channel?
Yeah, sure. I have a YouTube channel named Bluix, so if you want, you can go subscribe or whatever.
Yep, and I believe at the end of this, everyone here is most likely going to go share out their channel in the self-promo chat if you guys want to subscribe to them. And then I will also be gaining all of their channel links, and I will be linking it into my community chat. Alright, let's jump to Bob.
Hey, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I have to go actually. Can I just quickly
Yeah, go ahead.
shout my channel and then I'll go? So it's Rich Fan 2 on YouTube and also Rich Fan 2 on TikTok. So, yeah. Okay, but thank you for having me.
No problem. Have a wonderful one, Rich.
You too. Bye.
Alright, let's jump to Bob again. Would you like to shout out your channel or no?
Yep. My YouTube is at Bob_nerd_Bob. And yeah.
You guys can easily find him if you guys go to my community post chat. He comments on pretty much all of them. Alright, I know Izzy's not going to want to because it's her personal one that shows her real life face. So.
I wear now because it actually has something actual, my actual name, and I don't know.
Alright, understandable. Marcy, before we end, do you want to shout out your channel? Or your TikTok? But this is completely up to you if you want to shout out your channel or your TikTok.
So my TikTok is Marcy_plays with a Z. And then my Twitch is Marcy_dog.
And then you have a YouTube channel, if I'm correct.
I do, but I haven't posted on it.
Alright.
It's also Marcy Plays, but no underscore.
Alright. Thank you for that. Alright, let's jump to Milo. Would you like to shout out your channel?
Okay, I will shout out my channel, and I will be shouting out in my Twitch and my hubby's Twitch because yeah, that's my job. My YouTube is Bucket Froggy 2.0, and my Twitch is pretty_boy Milo. And then my hubby's Twitch is Fredo Killjoy. All together.
Alright, let's jump to Mr. Minty Boy.
I don't really want to share mine. I'm fine.
Alright. As you guys know, if you guys are watching it, my YouTube channel is Mr. Shadow Gaming. My Twitch is Mr_Phoenix_official, but I'll be changing that to Mr. Shadow Gaming soon. And then my TikTok is Mr_Shadow_gaming. Alright. And jumping to Theo.
Well, I want to keep a TikTok, but I'm like saying no, but I'll keep my Twitch. It is just puff_291. That's it. Just for lowercase with DP.
Alright.
So yeah.
Let's jump to Tar Hilly for the final shout out of his channel, if he wants to.
I stream on Twitch. My user is TTV Tarheli. That's TARHELI. Currently just trying to get to at least 50 followers. I think I'm super close and having future goals. So if anybody follows, that'd be a great help.
Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to everyone here if you want to. It's completely free. Thank you guys all for coming out. Do you guys want to say anything to the fans before we sign off, guys? Any of you guys?
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. I'll see you next
Thanks for
time.
watching and subscribe to Shadow.
Bye bye.
Subscribe to Shadow.
Yeah. Make sure you help this man out.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Thank you guys.